Hi you guys, Sean again with Custom Offsets TV. We are doing round 3, episode 3 of Hot and New. So we'll start off with Hot. You know this one, this is 24 by 10 dub baller. If you don't know it, you just really haven't been paying attention. I run these on my black Silverado. I absolutely love them, especially in a 24 with a low profile tire. This one is the 24 by 10 and it's a plus 31 offset. So plus 31 means it's moving the center of the wheel out this way, which basically makes this run tucked inside the fender, probably about an inch to an inch and a half, I would say. So it's a plus 31 offset, 10-inch wide, 24-inch. This is a spoked wheel that's got some concavity to it. I would say it's right around 1 to 2, I would say 3 inches concave in the center here. This really wouldn't be one that we would talk about lip size. Basically between the spokes, it's the entire width. So it's about a 10-inch lip, but it's not a lip wheel. It's running completely flush and actually comes out just a little bit on the spokes. So awesome wheel. It comes in quite a few finishes. They've got both the black flake, which if you get in close there, you'll see that that's got almost like like a double dark tint, but it's even darker. It's got a real bronzy tinted look to it. As far as price goes, about $1,400 to $1,450, right around in that range for this finish. And then add about $60 for the black finish or the silver finish, and add about $500 if you go with the completely chrome finish. So the vehicles I would put this one on, definitely all the dark colors. I've seen it on red trucks, black trucks. I've even seen it on white Tahoe Suburbans. That kind of stuff looks amazing on there. I personally would put this on any color, both in the black flake, the black, or the chrome, because it's a big wheel. It's going to make a statement and it can go on any vehicle. Next, we will check out what's hot. So this one isn't new like it came out last week. This one's new about the fall, the winter time of 2014. So it's been around about a year and a half, but it's still a pretty new wheel to the market and still one that we hadn't seen a ton of traction until lately. So this is the Fuel Assault. This one we have right here is a 20 by 10, negative 18, negative 19. It runs a little different. They used to seem to run a lot of the negative 12 and the negative 14, negative 12, negative 24. Now we're starting to see a lot of companies go with more than negative 18, negative 19 right in between those two. So you get a little more aggressive, but not quite as aggressive as negative 24. So this is that one, 20 by 10, negative 19. The price range on this one's right around the $1,200 mark, $1,300. It comes in either a gloss like this finish here, if you look, that's super shiny with milled edges, or you can get more of a matte black finish and then it'll still have the milled edges. So either gloss or matte. Price about the same on both of them. This one you can see is the covered lug nuts. This has got a cap that covers everything up. You won't be able to see those. This wouldn't be one to run the spike lug nuts or anything with. They would be completely covered. This particular wheel is dual drilled, so this would fit either a Chevy or a Ford 6 lug, 6x135 and 6x5.5. And that's a lot of the times the reason why they're covering that up, because you'd see all the extra holes and you'd see the oversized hub bore on it. So this wheel, like I said, came out about October. It's been super hot lately. This comes in a 17-inch, an 18-inch, a 20-inch, and a 22-inch. The 22-inch is actually a 22 by 12. So this one is 10 wide. You can go with the 22 and go 12 wide, which gets really aggressive. We don't really talk about lip size on a wheel like this because it's more of a spoke wheel. So it's more, it's all about the concavity, in my opinion, on these. And if you go all the way back to the mounting surface, you know, behind the cap there, this one I would say is about 5 inches deep. So this is a super, super deep concave look. And the spokes actually stick out past the lip. So if you had a tight tire on here, a straight wall or a stretch tire, these will stick out past the tire and past the side lip. This one is a 35, 12 and a half on a 10-inch wide. So it runs probably about flush, if not out just a little bit. So when it is rolling, you would see those spokes. Vehicle color, with these being matte and gloss, basically you can put them on any vehicle. I stay away from these on like the gold color vehicles, and I feel like that should be more of a chrome wheel. But as far as the whites, the blues, the blacks, this wheel looks absolutely amazing on all of those. I've seen them on almost all of those, and it always turns out to be real clean. With the milled edges, it also goes with a vehicle that's got some chrome on it because it's got something to set it off, including the logo on the center cap to capture that chrome in the rivets around. So this is our hot wheel right now, seeing a ton of them selling. Price point, like I said, about $1,200 is a good price point for the 20 by 10. Mated this one up with a 35. It will go on a 6-inch lifted Chevy and look amazing. So remember to subscribe to us on YouTube. It's youtube.com/custom offsets. And this is episode 3. We're going to keep them coming on Hot and New. Peace.